and also learn what exactly happens. So that's basically what Nivasini Publishers is all about. And apart from that, this segment also has another feature, which I wanted to answer Mr. KBS Sharma's question to what is our poetry. Well, yeah. So now I think it's the right time to talk about it. Well, our poetry was a community on Orkut when we were all in Orkut. Yeah. So it was a community there, and I met about hundreds of people, and some of us stuck together, and we moved on to Facebook and added each other also. So basically, this collection is of people who are not professional writers or literary students, but people like you and me who have tried and explored into writing, and they've been doing it for quite some time. And we have helped each other. We have tried to better each other's work by giving them critical feedback. And some of them have actually changed their line from engineering into technical, into writing, and leaving their technical background aside. So this book is called Our Poetry because the community's name was so. And you can even find us on Facebook, facebook.com/ourpoetry. We're there. And feel free to join you to share your poetry, your poems. We'll definitely feature you in the next book. So I would now like to launch the book, and unfortunately we didn't find any poet who could do that. But I have someone amidst us who has, I'm sure, not understood even one word. But she's there just because she wanted to attend this. And that's Ananta Lakshmi. She's my grandmother. She doesn't know, she knows very little English, and she's been sitting and smiling and she's like nodding, okay. So I'd like to call her to launch the book, and I'd like to call my friends who are here from different cities who have taken their time off their busy schedule and have come here. But before that, before launching this book, I would like somebody to read one of the poems from the book. Probably if one of you could come, that would be great. Okay, then we have Amar Singh. Okay, he joined our family recently, and I'll just take.
I'll just take out.
He's very helpful in trying to organize launches in Delhi, but we'll be doing it in the next couple of months. And our launch is not only in just Hyderabad, but we have an informal launch in Ahmedabad on the 25th of March. And we have a launch on April 7th in Bangalore. So, in case you would, and there's a national poetry meet there. So if you really like poetry, you should come to the meet. And now I hand over the mic to Amar Singh, who will be reading a poem.
Thanks, Nivasini. Alright, so I'm grateful to Nivedita for giving me this chance to read the book, and also for being a part of Our Poetry. I think it's a great collaborative effort. We're all struggling writers and poets, and I think it's a great idea because the discussion that's been today about whether your work should be published, should not be published. As far as I'm concerned, until I'll read out a poem called Hope. I wrote it a few years back. It was the context was I wrote it for a friend who was going through a bad phase in life, and it was just to support her. So alright, it's called Hope. At times I think when things are not good. At times I think when gloom clouds my mood. At times I think in overwhelming pain. At times I think when all seems in vain. I think at times, is it worth it? I think at times, does it really matter? True, these emotions are, no lie, that life is in shadows. But I am living, and that is actually what matters. There are people who love me. There are people who need me. There are mountains to climb. There are things to be done. There are reasons to believe that life still is fun. Yes, I am hurt. I'm torn apart. But nothing stops me from making a new start. So let's perform the duty. Walk that tightrope. For I am living, and there is hope. Thank you. And what is it to be really to be a responsible and someone who makes a useful contribution to the society. So this is the code of a man. It comes from the warrior's clan, standing erect when everything and everyone capitulates to pressure and suction. The code of a man says, fight all you can. Fight all you can. Thank you.
So we'll just proceed with the launch of the book. And I'd like to call my grandmother, Anatakshmi, to come on the day sign this launch. And also all my our poetry friends, please come, who are part of this book. Can you have a dance?
ఏం చెప్పాలి నాకు చెప్పడానికి అసలు మాటలు రావట్లేదు ఎందుకంటే ఇంత గొప్ప మనపురాల గురించి చిన్న చిన్న మాటలు చెప్పడం నాకు ఇష్టం లేదు చెప్పడం కూడా పెద్ద చేస్తాను చెప్పడం చూపించు
ఒక్క నిమిషం ఇక్కడ చూడండి ఇక్కడ చూడండి
Okay, I was so inspired to read one of my poem after just one. I used to sit and write poems. And that is pursuing her PhD now in IFLU. And I thought I'm basically a Goan, married to Andhraite, a mixed biryani. So there was always this I forgot to tell my mom is Goan, daddy is Bihari. Okay, so let's make it more cumbersome. Right. He is Patka Telugu. Okay, right. So I do face a problem there, ma'am. Okay. Okay. A small poem. Yes, ma'am.
Nevertheless.
Right. Okay, right. I do enjoy myself. A small poem, I don't know, I do get inspired by seeing small things, tiny things, a small flower, whatever. And I'm not great writer, just on the spot, I feel another mandatory, mundane things, it's just a do. But just something went through my mind and I wrote this, just a simple poem. Doors, those darkened, varnished, immobile, source of entrance and exit. Doors, solid and beautified, portals imitating centuries, shaded with time. Doors filling with sunshine and the darkness too, as the umbra sets in inertia. Doors coming and going, of black and brackless, whiffs of rancid and turbid. Doors, the strong walls of pain and molasses, painted with lifeless glasses. Sometimes they do open with a thud, and sometimes they shut off silent. Why?
It's a little long. I mean, I used to write really long poems. Now the length is shortened, so I hope this will be really short. And thank you for listening in advance. The poem is called Perspectives. Silenced by the sound of guns, they wait in anticipation. Numbed by the newly found terror, frozen tears and lost smiles, they wait to feel and emote. Fear takes a new form, urbanized and well-educated. Highly motivated, no one is in control. They need not be on the government's payroll. They do it all aimlessly, mindlessly, sometimes intelligently. Media is big business after all. Valiant armed forces steal the show. Employees display their customer service show. Hats off to each one of them for teaching us the show must go on. Ordinary citizens of all races, religions and castes come out holding hands, echoing unity in diversity. Lots to be learned from these civilians, forgetting the differences to find the unity is the
hand down prostitute's spine. How a prostitute feels.
The celadon sky without stars calls way not too near, not too far. My inevitable steps towards you. Writers was the reason for me and a few. Cimmerian destiny behind those closed doors. Abhorrent feelings inside your inclement heart. My poor situations were begging for leave. You, a nefarious human, was behaving like a peeve. Thorn inside you were not so rude, but you have crushed innocent flower inside me. On the back of dead bodies of virtues, you have rapped on woman's chastity. Disgraced emotions and disgraced luck. I was a pure book you have torn. Horses of nefarious wishes inside your untrained mind. I have fulfilled all wishes of those so-called mankind. Cerement on my body is now almost red. My painful journey from bed to bed. I born as a mother and a supportive sister. And now you are saying
balance between gain and loss. Neither desires nor it despairs, neither runs nor it walks. It's we who pass through the instances, and the time is still there, steady and stagnant, not allowing us to repeat the segment unless and until we perish and the journey begins again. Thank you.
A friend of mine, his name is Jatin, he's here, but he wanted me to. With an empty basket of thoughts, I stepped into the market. Vegetables were the need of the hour. Aligned into a discipline of forms and shapes, the stores were each flanked by the wrinkle-faced farmers. The chilies boasted redness, complemented by their brother's green. The cauliflowers looked like faces of babies, wrapped with a scarf for heat. The potato seemed angry with the cabbage for their cleanliness. While the slumbering gods cribbed at the disturbance of the bargaining hands. The brinjals whistled at the limited stock ladies' fingers, and the onions forced the season's beans to weep. The greenies shivered of cold with the proxy rain that poured on them. Worried of the nakedness, the carrots were in the company of their sour cousin, the radishes. Drumsticks stood guard at the door, accompanied by lemons to ward off evil. The fragile tomatoes quietly watched, awaiting to be picked at last. At the middle of this wonder world, I stand, my thoughtful basket full, the actual one still empty, whether to bargain or to praise, in a fixed Anand. I'll just read it. On the evening of 26th, Sangameshwar received a rude shock when lousy morons discussing post-budget analysis on the idiot box said customer goods prices would go spiraling up. He thought, the finance minister has a servant to knead the dough, another servant to make them into round balls, and third servant would put them on the stove and make rotis of 30 centimeters diameter. But I am simple mediocre Sangameshwar. He switched on the Telebrands channel and noted down the number that sold roti maker. A young lady in an anglicized tone said, 6 rotis in 2 minutes. Sangameshwar wondered, what's the connection between Yankees and chapatis? 4 months from now, Sangameshwar will be heading to the University of Texas for his post-graduation studies. Sangameshwar thinks that he'll hog the limelight in the Indian community and he can make the best rotis, no cholesterol, no calories. All the Indian girls would ask him to throw a roti party. He can prepare them even if he were in a disaster-struck Haiti. 4 years down the lane, he can show off this prized possession. This little treasure.
Come, sir, please. No. You come here, this side.